Okay, folks, let's just talk the basics on Daxi. This is just a very short rundown, coffee discussion maybe. Something simple, just for you to get the message across to somebody that you're talking to about it. I always think that the fundamentals are that no matter who we're talking to here, we're talking about improving our position financially, socially, and so on. We are all people we're generally talking to are looking for something a little smarter than what's currently going on in a way of improving their financial well-being, whether it's income, whether it's investments, whatever. Traditionally we've had, of course, always a bank, in which we would put all our money. We would put some money in there for, put our wages and whatever in there, and that was the seat of everything that went on. We invested, took money out and put in the stock exchange. We borrowed money from a bank to go and do some real estate work and improve, work that situation by buying and selling investment properties and so forth. And there was a time, of course, we haven't seen it for a good while now, we could put money in the bank and get good interest and so on. And we had a cycle around that. Now, that's basically a three-pronged approach that's always been around in the last decade, or a few decades, for instance, about generally how we create wealth and manage money. It's about to change. There is a massive paradigm change happening in our time that's like nothing else we've seen in our lifetimes, for sure. Just technology is really at the basis of what's going on here, because this is the internet of money we're talking about here. And we've seen the internet, we've seen some amazing things happen technology-wise in the last 10, 20 years. The next 10 years is going to progress as fast as the last 100. We are in a serious, serious change here, and it's a beautiful opportunity. Like all diversity, like all change, we have a beautiful opportunity here. Now, this particular opportunity is brought on by Ed Ludbrook and his team, who have been around for a good while in this area. Now, when I say this area, I'm talking about new money, cryptocurrency. Now, cryptocurrency has been around for 10 years. It's had, in the last 5 years, a meteoric arrival and disturbance of the force in the money area. And we've seen, as we're seeing now in our modern times, we're seeing things evolve in 2 years instead of 10. Now, really over the last 2 years, the whole financial world, the major stock exchanges of the world, have not only found a way to embrace this new money system, this new cryptocurrency system, to change it from something that was potentially disruptive into an allied force that creates a whole world of new opportunity in the money space. We talked about a minute or two ago about the three pillars of stock, real estate, and financial use of money inside banks and whatever, which have been the traditional ways. All of those things are in trouble now with traditional money. Money's hard to get. The banks have had a serious issue with royal commissions and things like that. Loans for real estate are in trouble. Stock markets and the threat of another GFC are alive and well right now in our economy. So it's a nervous time for a lot of people. Then cryptocurrency arrives, quickly gets itself organised, and now we have a fourth paradigm, a fourth level of investment and an economy in the cryptocurrency area. So you've got the banks are now not as pillar significant as what they were. You've got this industry that a lot of us don't know about, a lot of us haven't really embraced or seen arrive in such a positive way, called crowdfunding. If you were around 25 years ago, 30 years ago, someone may very well have tapped you on the shoulder in a pub and said, hey, Have you heard we're making this new film? It's an Australian film called Crocodile Dundee. They're looking for investment. Come on, put $1,000 in. We're putting a group together and we're putting $1,000 into this. This is going to be good. Those people didn't go to the bank. They crowdfunded. And a new paradigm was created around money. We're not talking cryptocurrency now. We're still back in money. But it wasn't going to the bank and asking for money. It was a bunch of people getting together. That concept has developed into a complete game changer. And this has been going on for years now. Hundreds of millions of dollars in this industry. You know, you've got companies like Uber, Airbnb, and some very big organizations that we know in our society now that were funded by enterprise crowdfunding. Get on Google, type in enterprise crowdfunding and go and see what's going on here. Now, this is an alternative to bank system. So it's alive and well. I mean, in fact, there's billions and billions of dollars involved in this area, which is like an alternative bank system. Now, Ed and his team have realized an opportunity that is going to incorporate the new cryptocurrency boom that will work together with these crowdfunding concepts to create a paradigm we will know as crowd financing. Every aspect of financing, peer-to-peer lending, investment in all sorts of areas that would normally be money-based. The DAXI economy and the way we're working it will combine crowdfunding with the cryptocurrency to create a fabulous new paradigm. We're the first in. We're the only people that are doing it. We have the incredible opportunity to be first to the market in this area. And where is it happening? In Australia only. Australians have already purchased 1 billion of these DAXI coins. Ed is now taking his team off to the UK, where a few million people over there in the next few years will become involved in this idea as well. Now, again, you think of it as a people's community for finance. You know, you've got this cryptocurrency. It operates on cryptocurrency, so we're all buying and putting cryptocurrency in. Cryptocurrency is currently on a massive rise. There are 3 forms of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum, which are considered to be blue chip cryptocurrencies. These cryptocurrencies will be working in every major stock exchange around the world in a matter of weeks. That starts to roll out. It's public knowledge. They've been very public about the millions that they're spending on creating a completely alternative money system to the money that we've been used to using our lives. So enter cryptocurrency and you have a massive new effervescence in the community, in the finance community worldwide. If you had invested, we have people who have invested in our DAXI system in December and got into this thing, put in a few dollars. It's gone up in 4 or 5 months, 65 to 100%. So now you can be involved in something that is non-bank based. That is actually a beautiful way to actually get some skin in the game and have some real live improvement in your whole system by being involved in this. And it's got a beautiful ring about it as well. It's a community-based setup. And community, if you are aware of the need for our whole societies now to become back to community-based caring situations, this is right in the heart of it. So we're going to tell you some more and show you some more about this whole arrangement. Right now, between now and the 14th of May, you can get a free DAXI account. Simply, you can be recommended, referred by somebody into the system, join our community, and begin to build a better way for you and your loved ones to improve your financial position. So this is just a little short overview. We'll have some webinars coming. We've got meetings happening now all over Queensland and the other states of Australia. And I advise you to get together with somebody that you know and talk about this and create a community around what you can do in the DAXI economy. I'm certainly involving my whole life in it now. I see a brilliant thing here for my loved ones and my family and people that I can help with this concept. Looking forward to working with you. Looking forward to seeing a lot more of you. Good on you, folks.